Merry Christmas Eve, everyone! Come along and join me today as I build a Ferrero Rocher tower and a Christmas charcuterie board. For the tower, I am using a styrofoam cone which I covered in saran wrap. For a little added height, I put it in a clay pot which I decorated with a simple gold ribbon bow. I will be using this mini light up star as my tree topper. And I'll also be using some toothpicks to hold the Ferrero Rocher into the styrofoam, and by the way, I used all 48 pieces to fill my tower up. Since this is a battery operated tree topper, I'm hiding the cord inside the pot before I place the cone on top. Now I am ready to add the chocolate. I'm going to start at the bottom of the cone and work my way up to the top. By doing this, you will be able to fill in the gaps in an orderly fashion. To connect the chocolates, use a toothpick and stab it into the styrofoam in the desired location. I recommend pushing the toothpick in until only 3/4 of an inch is sticking outside of the styrofoam, and that will prevent the toothpick from puncturing through the entire candy. I used 1 toothpick per candy and I positioned it at a slight upward angle to help hold the chocolates in place. You're going to continue lining each row, and when you get to the next row, make sure you are staggering them to help fill in the gaps. Just like stacking bricks, you can see that I'm placing my first chocolate in between 2 from the previous row. Repeat this pattern all the way up. It may get a little tricky at the narrow end because the space is limited, but all you need to do is puzzle it in to where it can fit and cover the styrofoam as best as you can. This is my first time making a tower, and I have to say, this is pretty fun and much easier than it looks. Now that my tower is full, I'm going to place my star on top and add a ribbon to tie it all together. And stick around because coming up next is the Christmas charcuterie board. For this platter, charcuterie board, hot cocoa station, whatever you want to call it, all you need to do is collect your favorite sweets and organize them on your display platter. Unfortunately, my plans fell through with making hot cocoa bombs, which I really wanted to try out this year, but my silicone molds that I ordered on Amazon ended up getting lost in the mail and I never received them. So instead, I'm putting together this sweet station and hopefully this will make up for it. But I'm still pretty bummed that I couldn't make hot cocoa bombs for Christmas. Anyways, back to reality. Here I am using my beautiful wooden Lazy Susan that I got from Costco, and I will also be using this wooden organizer which I recycled from one of my kids' puzzle holder, which fit the hot cocoa packets perfectly, so I'm so glad I didn't throw this away. For the rest of the board, I got some of my favorite chocolates, Lindor's, Andes, and M&M's. I also have some peppermint crumbles and candy canes to provide added flavor for the hot cocoa. And there is my son making a little appearance. Okay, now I'm gonna bring back our Ferrero Rocher tower, and I have it raised on a platter which I put on top of the Lazy Susan, and then I'm gonna just flood the plate with some Hershey Kisses. Then I squeezed in all the other goodies. I am very pleased on how it came out. I had a lot of fun with this one. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it as much as I did. And before I end this, I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and sending you all virtual hugs. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Cheers!